So the BET Hip Hop Awards filmed at Dre's
in Vegas.
Whatever. Somewhere they shouldn't have shot.
Fucking nightclub.
Yeah.
Somewhere they shouldn't have shot. At a nightclub in Vegas. Nobody knew that the BET Hip Hop Awards was even airing.
I had no idea.
Zero promo.
I only knew because Jay Wan kept coming in here saying he did the freestyle, which means that this is probably a week, 2 weeks away. But I got home. That was after we taped.
It was that night.
And I cut it on and quickly cut it off. So I don't have much to say. Yeah, sports been too lit.
Yeah.
Sports been way too lit. Shout out to the Yankees for losing that incredible game last night. Boy, have we been spoiled with Mariano Rivera as a closer for 20 plus years. Boy, have we been spoiled. I ain't gonna kill that Weaver dude because he did his best. He ain't been doing the worst. But god damn, that was a great game that we lost. But the Hip Hop Awards, I cut it on and them niggas was in a club.
Yeah.
Well, I cut it on. Right? It was towards the end of the show. And you know, usually with these shows, as soon as they go off, they replay it again.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what, now I want to watch this whole shit because it didn't come right back on.
Why would it?
They put that Impact show on.
Smart. When the garbage man pass your house and you miss it, he don't circle back. You just got to catch him on the Thursday now when the next time he comes.
So it came back on at 11 though. So I sat and watched the whole shit. And the first thing I'm noticing, I'm like, all right. Usually they'll say with performances by or appearances by. That list was short. You know, usually they run down a whole list. It was quick. I'm like, damn, that's it? All right, cool. It's in a club. Very first thought, oh, this shit look cheap. Initially, and I'm not,
cheaper than normal.
Way cheaper
because
than normal.
normally it's in Atlanta.
Normally it's in Atlanta.
And it's at some type of a theater. Venue, something where there's even a crowd. Because they announced Fat Joe as the host. He comes out, he does his verse to Make It Rain. He's rapping. Usually, they're showing the celebs in the crowd. Ain't none.
Kick had them.
Outside of the cast from Impact Atlanta, I saw E40 and Too Short, and that was about it. In the crowd.
Wow.
Or in the club, excuse me. It's bottle service. It's a club. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's bad off the rip. First performance.
Hookah?
Word.
They might as well.
They should have had hookah in there. This was a bad look on television.
This halfway through the show, I was like, damn, I want to come in and just apologize to hip hop for this.
Damn.
Like hip hop didn't deserve that. This is how bad this show was. Normally, y'all know we always try to give some type of grace.
Yeah.
We might know the producer. I don't care who. This shouldn't have never aired.
I didn't check the credits, but I don't know if this was a Jesse Collins production.
I don't think so.
This should look like a Tyler Perry production.
I'm going to give a little bit of grace because of Jay Wan and some of the other new acts where this is still an important
shining the
thing.
light on them.
Yeah. Even that. No ciphers. They had a Nissan car with a mic hooked up in the car.
And the tagline written in the back to let you know that Nissan is
Mm-hmm.
paying for all of these kids that can't rap. Sans Jay Wan.
Jay Wan gets in there.
And there was somebody else up there that was nice.
T.I.'s other son, Darmani.
Yes.
Those are the only two I saw.
Yeah, I ain't watching no nigga. They said them niggas was in Amani's Ultimate rapping.
They were.
That's what they said.
They were. It was the same color and
Jay
everything.
Jay Wan did his best to do what he needed to do, but this is not a cipher.
Bro, they didn't even show the whole, he rapped a couple bars and it went to commercial. You didn't even get the full verse that he spit.
Well, later I got some insight as to why DJ Premier no longer does the ciphers either. I was like, well, yeah, that makes some sense. Niggas ain't trying to be, man. I can't tell y'all, but
this just was bad.
Everything about it was bad.
Yes.
I commend Travis Scott for showing up to the event.
That's why they gave him the award.
I commend Travis Scott for showing up to the event, and that's what I have for you in terms of this. Y'all should cancel this.
Who were some of the performers?
I hate the fact.
All right, performers. Fat Joe, like I said, he performed when he was introduced as the host. Boss Man D-Lo did 2 full songs. Full. Juicy J and 2 Chainz. 310 Baby apparently has a viral TikTok song that people knew. Ugh. Trina, who brought out Carisha with her. Soulja Boy and Roscoe Dash. E40, and then Big Boogie, who brought out Glorilla, who was a feature on one of his records. She didn't even do none of her songs. Even I promise you, even the performances. Go ahead, Cook.
I
please,
hate the fact
please.
that our people, you know, BET is supposed to be something for our people, black people, and we can't even maintain proper production. I hate that. We watch all these other shows and Grammys and all this other shit, and it's like, when you think about it or you hear stories, are y'all niggas pocketing the money, or do y'all even have the budget to do these things?
This don't look like there was no money to pocket.
It's an embarrassment.
Ain't no budget.
Pack it up. Now, I held back from going in on BET because some of the people that went that work over there, but enough is enough. Enough is enough. Invest the money into proper things. So, like, it's just the rollouts used to be different. Everything was different about the Hip Hop Awards.
Don't invest shit. Cancel it.
It's over?
At this point,
Cancel it because the award shows, and that's why we talk about what the artists are doing now in terms of the DSP fights.
Got it.
In terms of we releasing on YouTube, we not really fucking with the DSPs right now. It's the artists saying today, enough of using me. The award shows are using the acts to be able to go and promote to their advertisers and bring back whatever money they can. So while they should cancel it because they're not representing us properly any longer, they won't, because they making whatever money and they cutting all overhead and
All of it.
you rap in the car, you host for peanuts and fucking chicken tenders, y'all perform for nothing. It's like enough now.
It's trash.
bro, the performers, and I don't mean just Boss Man D-Lo, the performers, all of them were doing multiple songs. Fat Joe is up there just talking. No disrespect to him, but usually the host, you know, they come out, say a little bit, you know, might do a little monologue, couple jokes. He's just talking because we're buying time. There were no presenters.
Really?
They handed out one award, and that was Tiana and Tyler walked out to announce Travis Scott has won the I Am Hip Hop Award.
And I'll save y'all my commentary on that.
That was the only, everything else, like Fat Joe is
Taylor?
Yes, Tiana
Fat Joe
Taylor.
is announcing, like, hey, we just want to shout out Kendrick Lamar has won 8 awards tonight. And he's holding one in his hand.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
No presenting.
That's
It's an insult, bro.
This entire show was bad. I'm telling you, like, bad. At this point, absorb it into the regular BET Awards.
Give it
You
back.
don't even need to do separate awards if this is what we get.
Well, that's the thing. We never gonna absorb it into the real BET Awards because y'all take y'all little loss leader asses over there. We're not combining y'all with where the real money is made. We don't even want y'all to have an argument as to nothing that has to do with our real bottom line, which is the BET Awards. The BET Hip Hop Awards is just to service a niche little group over here and keep some type of cultural relevance to.
Well, at this
what's
point, it's
going
over.
on.
But
At
at
this
some
point,
point-
it is over.
There was some hot hip hop awards before.
There were classic moments. at the
Classic
awards.
moments.
That was before.
But you need the participation from the artist to do that.
But
Well, and BET, remember, it was looking to sell, then they didn't sell, was looking to sell. When people are looking to sell, they looking to cut costs.
Costs, yes.
Or somebody new was coming in to cut the costs. Why the fuck are we spending X amount of dollars over here? But it's like, yo, dog, that 1 year after the 50-year anniversary of hip hop
talk about it.
was disgraceful. It was inexcusable. I saw nothing but complaints when I was looking around, and nobody knew that this shit was coming on. At this point, you're doing a disservice to the people that you're asking to be a part of something that they're really passionate about, and it's saddening. And it's saddening. I had to cut it off. I cut it off.
I was close to cutting
I
it off,
cut
but
it
I'm
off.
like, maybe I got a
Maybe
job
there's
to do.
gonna
I
be a
can't.
And I have a
redeeming
job
moment
to
here
do.
too.
So
Yeah.
I said,
Man,
I gotta
fuck the
watch
job.
this shit.
I
gotta watch
love
this
this shit too much to watch it
This
be
hurt.
made a mockery of.
As much as I love hip hop, this shit really hurt. I was sitting there telling my girl, I'm like, babe, this is bad. Like, this hurts, yo.
What was the response on social media?
We told you.
Most
Nobody like that.
people say I didn't even know what was happening. Is
Right.
what I saw.
I didn't know what was happening until Jaywan said it, and I'm like, damn, it usually is a Tuesday, right around the 12th. I'm like, yeah, it is tonight.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say about it because
That's
it was just
sad.
ass.
Zero
This
silver
was
linings.
terrible.
Whoever
No, I
threw
don't
this
have
event, y'all shouldn't do that again.
I don't have a silver lining.
Y'all shouldn't do that again. At all. I get it, you might be making too much coin to turn your back on it, but take a break. Do like the Rock Nation Festival that went away.
The Rock Nation
Rock
brunch?
No, not the brunch.
Made in America.
Made in America.
okay.
Made in America, we still don't know why, but every year they make an announcement to say, not now. I take that to mean bad time. Bad time for business and what we're trying to do and how we're trying to.
And so instead of putting out a subpar project or a subpar product, I mean, we'll just chill.
Bro, there was no part of this show where I'm like, okay, they bodied that. Or they got that, and they did this. Even they did I want to call it a tribute to Rich Homie Quan. They had Type of Way playing with nobody on the stage.
That's nasty.
So they just played the
Rest in
song.
peace, Rich
Play the
Homie
song.
Quan. It's a fucking
Play the
mess.
song.
What the fuck?
It's a mess.
That's
It's a mess.
crazy.
Yo, hey, ain't a deep dive here, man. Y'all should stop that shit.
Yeah,
Then
please.
it was bad, and y'all should stop it. I ain't even about to rack my brain with trying to unpack how bad everything about the BET Hip Hop Awards was. It was bad.
Got it.
That's a shame.
Like for a casual fan, fuck niggas that love it. For a casual fan, you watching this and like, huh?
I was literally sitting there like,
I
Wait,
think the
I
Hollywood.
thought it was a spoof.
I think the Hollywood Unlocked Awards look better than this.
I'm like, this is a joke. This is disrespectful to anybody who really, really loves hip hop.
The Guero, what's that? The Garrow, what's the
The
fucking-
Grio.
The Grio Awards look better than it. The iHeart Awards. look
Children's
better
Choice Awards, nigga.
Than, yeah, the Nickelodeon Awards look
Well, they
better
got
than
money.
this.
True.
They got a lot of
Thank
money,
you, man.
Nickelodeon.
My fault, Karen, man. Yeah, you heard what she said.
Yeah,
It's disgusting, nasty. Pack it up.
Look, she's trying to get that Nickelodeon Awards check.
Can you see
And
Mel on
presenting.
there? She wouldn't let us know like she did the Caribbean Awards. She just pop up. Melissa Ford. Hey, guys. I hope they throw that green shit on you, man.
I know. They come in here talking about, I'm Caribbean. Got it. Got it,
The
girl.
way she pulled that off.
She's everything.
Yo,
She's
Mel,
every woman.
I watched the episodes
hate.
before that, and you were like transitioning into your Black Caribbean side. I noticed that you was dancing a little bit. I'm like, just to
Do
prepare
you
for
know
the
that
Caribbean
I've
debut.
always said that I am part Caribbean?
Yes, baby.
Forever and
Beijing.
ever and ever.
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
man.
okay.
But you ain't tell none of us
I
you was,
missed
you was
that
hosting.
in 20 years.
Oh, okay.
25 years.
It-
I have not heard a word of
Barbados,
shit,
you
Mel's
said.
Caribbean. I heard Canadian. I heard Titan ass.
I am. Yes.
Whoa!
Well,
What?
tight ass. Not
No, tight
and
in
well,
ass.
yeah, well, yeah.
It's all right.
But Canadian, yes.
He
I
mad.
never
Caribbean,
heard she's
yes.
Caribbean. I never heard that.
Yeah, I'm Bayesian. I'm
All
half
right, speak
Bayesian.
some shit.
What do you
Speak some shit.
What do you want me to speak? You know they speak English in Barbados.
Who's they?
Bayesians.
But that's you.
They just have an accent.
Yes, they have an
Then
accent.
why
So why is it
they?
not we?
Why is it not we?
Oh, God.
No, you did not get me.
And you travel a lot.
I
and you
don't
have-
live in Barbados.
You travel
I
a-
never have.
You travel a lot and you
I'm
have
Caribbean, so
Hold
it
on,
should be
but you
we
identify.
speak.
Okay, we. Yes,
You
we.
travel a lot
Yeah.
and you have not been back to Barbados.
Okay, call me out on some shit that's triggering. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Got him. Okay, sorry.
Karen.
She pulled out her victim words. We're moving on. It's triggering.
Yeah, strike one.
Being Caribbean is triggering. All right, moving right along. BET Hip Hop Awards. Please don't do that shit again. J1, absolutely love
Salute,
it. But
bro.
get out
Yeah.
that
Love you.
Ultima, bro. Don't do that shit again. You're going to hurt your brand. Actually, I'm done talking to BET Hip Hop Awards. J1 and other artists like J1. Don't hurt yourself going to do that shit. It ain't important no more. Don't even waste your money booking the Vegas flight to get out there and do all of that hootenanny.
I don't think he could have known though that the
He
production value was
He
going to
didn't-
be so low.
He didn't know. Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we speaking from this point on. This was my first time seeing that award show in a nightclub.
Yeah.
So if that's what we're doing now, value yourself enough to present yourself, especially this is the introduction for a lot of these people. Like BET Hip Hop Awards is for people that are typically in the introductory phase. You don't need that introduction. First impressions last a long way. We don't need it from them. We don't. And they tricking us with that BET, the B part. It's really wet. it's really wet. It's not bet.
Wet as far as the drug?
No, wet as far as
White Entertainment TV.
Oh.
But shout out to the dust heads out there. But white.
Shout to the dust. Sorry.
Shout out to the dust heads out there.
I thought you was in your bag today. I'm sorry. My
No,
fault.
white entertainment
I read
television.
it. Got it.
I ain't never gonna shit on dust heads, man.
I know, my fault. My
Dust heads will come in your house and build a computer.
They would, nigga. They're coming to the attic without a ladder.
With the junk drawer.
Yeah, hey, dust head to pop the hood of your trunk and get that engine right. Fuck is you talking about? And shout out to the 9 to 5 dust heads out there.
We see you.
Functional
Bring it-
dust, the
bring it full
functional
circle.
dust heads. Shout out to the and shout out to the functional cokeheads.
Oh yeah, that's a bunch
Yeah.
of